Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 11th through to the 17th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, thank you so much for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. We start with the Five of Swords. So it's about people this week, absolutely. It's about leaving the negative naysayers in their wake and walking forward with positive, like-minded people. Now, I see the bird hovering over, and I think that's you. So follow your inner wisdom, okay? If you meet somebody and they feel right on, chances are you're going to click it off like you've known each other forever. But if you meet somebody that doesn't feel right, chances are they're not right in some way. You need to back away. You need to go in the other direction immediately. You need to follow your inner gut, your intuition on what feelings you get about certain people or certain groups this week. It's going to keep you in the right place at the right time all week if you do that. And it could be that, you've known this person for years, but you're just getting this off feeling. It means that you need to get away from that person because you need to be somewhere else. You need to move in another direction in order to meet somebody new or to tap into a different situation. It's to guide you in the right direction this week. So pay close attention to that. Okay? We have the Ten of Swords. The sky is breaking up. You lean a lot upon the wisdom that you have obtained this week, the wisdom that you have learned throughout your life. Okay? Each one of those swords represents a lesson that you had to walk through in order to obtain that wisdom. And this week you tap into that wisdom to make the right decisions, to make the right choices, to step into the right path forward. It's crossed over by the Magician. Expect magic this week in your life. Where do you want the magic to be? Give it up to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe this week. Expect that magic to come in. I think you're in for at least one special magical moment. I think it probably involves people. So get out, socialize, tap into other people, like-minded people, positive people, people that lift you up, people that raise you up, new people. Because somewhere there is this golden ticket or this little nugget that is just really going to transform you. That's really going to put you on a path, a new direction, a solid path. Maybe a path that you've been hoping to open up for some time and it just hasn't for whatever reason. This is when the magic comes in, and I really do think it's the involvement with people. The Eight of Swords. Okay, your perceptions are changing, and the things that you thought were true last week, you are not necessarily going to think are true next week. Your perceptions are changing. Your idea about where you want to go, who you want to become, what you want to create is evolving. And this week, you're tapping into this wisdom. You're seeing things for how they truly are. You're seeing people for how they truly are. And you're making decisions based on this new perception or this new information in order to take you in the right direction. We have the Knight of Wands. And once again, we're looking back into our past. We're looking at what we've walked through, those lessons that we've walked through in life in order to obtain the wisdom. And we are thankful for that wisdom. We need to reflect on, no matter how bad the path was, that we did impart wisdom upon that path. That we know things now that we never knew when we were walking that path before. And now it's going to empower us on our path forward. Tapping into that knowledge is essential this week because it's going to open up our eyes to new ways of doing things, or new ways of being, or new ways of creating. And there could be a strong decision that needs to be made this week. Once again, tap into your intuition, tap into your higher wisdom. You're not going to get the clarity or the answer you need in order to make this decision by looking outwardly. You're blindfolded here. It's tapping into your intuition. It's tapping into your wisdom. It's knowing beyond knowing by how you feel internally. And yes, it'll probably take courage to make this decision. As we go towards the weekend and into next week, we have the star. Now, the top star in the card represents the things you want to manifest, the person you want to become, the things you want to create in your life. And you're down at the bottom here, and you are reaching out to it, which means that it's doable. You can see it. You can see the path forward. You can see what needs to be done in order to obtain those things in your life. So open up to the knowledge this week, absolutely, or this weekend especially, and into the weekend. It also is coupled with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, you know, she protects her young. She's the mom, right? Who wants to grow her children into responsible, mature adults. And we need to flip that into our dreams. We need to protect our dreams, our wants. We need to love our dreams. We need to put our dreams on a pedestal, knowing that we are deserving of those dreams, and to grow our dreams, to allow them to mature through meditation, through prayer. Four of Swords, definitely. It's also by not pushing through the energy as much as allowing the energy to magically appear. Remember, we had the Magician here. So it's not how hard we're trying to push through the energy, but we are allowing the moment to take place in our life. We are staying in the now. We are open to receiving. For love, relationships, we have Temperance. You know, there really needs to be a balance within the relationship. And if there's not, there's probably going to be conversations around a balance being within the relationship. It can't be one-sided. It can't be lopsided. It has to be a give and take, and an even give and take, one that has balance. And if you are looking for somebody this week for a relationship, they're either going to bring in this strong balance into your life, this sense of well-being. And I don't think that, you know, going out on first dates is really in the plan this week. That it's got to be substantial. It's got to be that instant click. It's got to feel right. For work, career, money, we have the Sun. So you radiate. You light the path forward. That light is not coming from the sky. It's coming from you. You are shining the light on your tomorrow. And it's all about you. This is when people take notice of what you do and how you do it, what you bring to the table, what's so unique about what you do, why you do it, how you do it, how it wouldn't be the same with anybody else doing it. You're noticed this week. You're empowered, you're strengthened. So if you're looking for work, I mean, this is a beautiful week to go out and hand out your resume and get those job interviews, because they see what you bring to the table. They see your gifts. They see your abilities. You shine. There's a vitality around you, a strength around you. So if you are in any kind of negotiations within work, within career, within maybe getting a bank loan, securing some kind of income, this is a strong week for you with the Sun, because you are empowered. You are strong. There's a vitality around you. People are attracted to your way of thinking, your way of doing, your way of being. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.